the youth are getting crazy, I wonder what society will be.
A Christian youth is someone who is young and has had a relationship with Christ.
There are so many problems around, but because we are not informed, we do not know.
As a Christians, we cannot create our own job.
If the education system is not giving you the education that will make you to get a job, then you yourself find a way of developing yourself.
Well, we're lazy one.
The church can help the youth within their congregation to set up businesses.
Youth and to proclaim the gospel. You are somebody's Bible. People have to read you.
Culture is a powerful human tool for survival. It is constantly changing and easily lost only because it exists in our minds. Our written languages, governments, buildings, and other man-made things are merely the product of culture. Fashion is a general term for trendy styles or practices which has to do with clothing, footwear, and accessories.
Culture is a way a group of people do their things.
Culture is a way of life of a people, particular people in a society.
Culture, I know, is a way of a particular people in an area.
In the days of old, Ghanaians wanted to look good and essential. What one wears was basically covering the human body to serve as protection from the elements of the weather. The Ghanaian way of dressing was more of textile clothing made for kaba and slit and our kente.
According to our tradition, the sort of dressing that we dress today is an alien type of dressing. And if you look at that's the old way of our traditional dressing, you see that it has a story of morality to tell.
It's wearing a long dress covering your private parts. For example, you don't need to expose your breasts.
Our dressing is very nice and simple, especially when we wear our kaba and slit. I love to see Ghanaian girls wearing kaba and slit than wearing Nicki Minaj breast, you know.
Recent times, however, fashion seemed to be the order of the day. What to wear and how to wear takes majority of the time of ladies. New trends of fashion seem to take the nation by storm, and these are mostly foreign-oriented. Some clothes, though looks good, does not do the essential things they are meant to do. That is, to cover the body and protect the body against the elements of the weather. Places that are supposed to be hidden are now exposed unashamedly, all in the name of fashion. It can then be deduced that this trend of dressing is foreign to the traditional culture of Ghanaians.
Oh, you know, when you wear kaba and slit, you kind of like, you're stiff, alright? So if you're moving, it's not really comfortable. But if you have the jeans like this, you kind of move okay, alright? Yeah.
For the olden days, they dress and they obey the culture, yes. But for now, olden days, I think for now, those things that has come for now is like, it's a fashion thing.
We should copy them. That will benefit us so much to enhance our culture.
Illness that was foreign to us is now rampant due to the excessive exposure of self to the element, and some vices such as rape, defilement, and sexual assault is on the increase.
Oh, I would say it isn't good because it leads to many things which are not good, like rape.
Especially the women, they want to be admired so much that they throw their moral things away, their moral values away, and then be wearing some small things that don't actually portray our culture.
The girls, they hip their breasts too much. You know, they give us pressure.
I don't see any problem about that.
The ladies at times put on clothes that are open breasts, and you see the crevice of their breasts. If that thing happens, it entices a lot of guys. That's what I brought about rape, sexual harassment here and there.
Do we go back to our original style of clothing and do away with the Western form of clothing? A positive combination of the local and foreign form of fashion will be the ideal.
You see, when you dress in a suit, you go somewhere, everywhere, and you are admired, you are welcomed, and it even shows a sign that you are a serious person.
In terms of suit for the guys, fine, and suit for the girls too, fine, because the suit cover their whole body.